All right, well, we've all heard of red flags in a relationship, but what about pink flags?
Yeah, well, sometimes these could be an early warning sign to end it. Joining us now to talk all about it is Bela Gandhi of the Smart Dating Academy. Bela, always good to have you with us.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited. Pink flag.
Well, they look pretty, but how are they different from red flags? Because I have a feeling they might not be positive.
Right. Pink flags they're not outright red flags, right? They're sort of red mixed with white. Are they benign? But they make you second guess the person that you're dating because of something that they've done, not done, or something they've said.
Okay, so when does a pink flag turn into a red flag, or can it not?
Oftentimes it's about 50-50 when pink flags turn into red flags. So if the person continues to do the behavior over and over again, even when you've said, hey, I don't like that, or hey, that hurt my feelings, that is a blaring red flag. That means danger, Will Robinson. It's time to go. But other times, especially in the beginning of new relationships, it's more ambiguous. So what we do every day with our clients at Smart Dating Academy is it red? Is it green? Is it pink? Is it red, green, pink? So it changes based on what happens.
Give it a few years, it'll turn red.
In the beginning, we just let things slide. Just let them slide.
Trust me, it'll turn red. All right, so let's get into some examples. First, you've never had an argument. Why is that a pink flag?
So that could be a pink flag, or maybe even turn into a red flag, because if you have two human beings together, I don't care if it's partners, spouses, friends, parents, kids, if you've never had an argument, it means one person is giving in and one person doesn't have a voice.
Interesting. Okay, so another pink flag, you say you feel like they're hiding something.
That is pink blaring on red. Most things, it's a pink flag, talk to the person, open lines of communication. Hey, I feel like you're hiding what you're doing on your cell phone because I don't know your password, or I feel like whenever I come into the room, you get offline really quick and you look uncomfortable, right? Depending on how the person reacts, like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was planning a surprise 50th birthday for you. That's great. That turns right into a green flag. If it's, well, yeah, I was communicating with my high school girlfriend on Facebook, red flag.
Okay.
Well, what about when you're incompatible in an intimate sort of way? What is that?
Again, that could be a pink flag, and I see this all the time in new relationships. The key is, can you talk about it? Can you communicate? Do you feel safe enough with this person to tell this person, hey, this isn't working for me, or I would rather you do this? So that pink flag can definitely turn into a green flag. So many issues of physical or sexual incompatibility come down to just communicating about it.
All right, so you say another potential pink flag, they are not reliable.
Oh, yeah. Flakiness, especially in the beginning of a relationship. I don't like flakiness. You know what? Walk your walk, talk your talk. And if somebody proves themselves to be unreliable in the beginning, like they ghost you for a date, they don't show up. Now, I'm not talking about the guy or the girl that says, okay, I'm supposed to be there at 7 and they show up at 7:15. I'm not sure that's a red flag, but inconsistency and unreliability where you just can't depend on this person, game over.
All right, so this next one I think everybody really struggles with, but when technology is a big distraction, do you think that's a pink flag, a red flag, or do you think that is just, that's where we are right now in life?
A red flag.
Yeah, I mean, if this person, upon request, with a nice conversation like, hey, I would love it when we're together if we put our phones away or we turn our phones off. And if the person obliges you with the request, that pink flag goes back to green. But if they're like, yeah, no. I mean, okay, if you're a surgeon and you're saving lives, or you're a single mom with kids and you need to communicate with the kids or the sitter, I get it, have your phone on. But other than that, somebody who seems like they just won't let go of the technology, they might be not just dating you.
Right, or just into themselves. So what about when they don't post a picture of you on social media? Is that a pink flag? We had a little discussion about this one.
So you have to have a conversation about this.
Yeah.
If you have determined your relationship, we call that the DTR, right? Having that conversation. Let's say we're exclusive, we're boyfriend, girlfriend, 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 whatever that is. And if you've decided that you're going to go Instagram official, great. So if that person doesn't post a photo, well, that might be kind of a yellow flag. Like, why aren't you doing that? But I'll tell you, all the conversation we've had about social media, there are people that are legitimately not on social media, or they detox themselves on social media. So it's not necessarily a red flag. A lot of celebrity couples are doing this, right? They soft launch their relationships. Like you see two hands together, like Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker, right? So it depends, but be on the same page about posting photos.
Yeah. As long as they don't like stretch it out and then you're out of it and they've got the rest of the group there. You're just not part of it.
We were talking about Issa Rae. People didn't know she was in a relationship till she posted a picture at her wedding, and it was like, boom.
Right. Here we are.
Yep. All right. Bela, thank you so much. Always good to see you. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.